Table topic for the day talks about believing that some of our biggest limitations become our greatest strength, while others say that limitations simply hold us back. Which perspective resonate with me? I think, actually, I'm on the camp of our biggest limitation becoming our greatest strength. The reason why I say this is because a lot of the times, in order to perform at our highest possibility and potential, you need to have absolute clarity. When you have limitless choices, you get analysis paralysis and you no longer are able to perform. Let's talk about a very simple example. And I think I've actually talked about a story like this in the past. Let's say you have somebody who has the potential to become the greatest writer on earth. However, they're trying out a lot of different things in life. They're trying sports, they're trying to make it in this domain, that domain, and they have no clarity on what they actually want to do with their life. Now, this person gets into an accident and they lose the ability to walk. Now, all of a sudden, the potential for what they can actually do on a day-to-day basis becomes exponentially lower. Well, in that circumstance, all they can do is sit down, pick up a pen, and start writing. And because of that, they focus on writing, they realize that they're super good at it, and then they become one of the greatest writers on earth. How did they get there? Well, the only reason why they were able to become the greatest writer was because we've added limitation on what they're actually able to accomplish on a day-to-day basis. Here's the key. By eliminating potential, you can finally drill down and focus on things that you're actually good at. And just in a personal story too. Well, when I was job searching, there's so many different things I can do. What do I know what works? Well, specifically for me, I just started doing table topics. I knew that in order for me to convert, I needed to get really good at talking out of my ass, being asked a question and thinking quick on my feet, coming up with a coherent, logical answer immediately. So I got rid of the noise and started focusing on filming table topics. Just one table topic a day. I was able to do that for over 100 days and eventually land a pretty good offer. So once again, I think when you eliminate possible paths, then you get clarity. What you can actually do becomes very limited, and then you focus on that. Somebody like Alex Hormozy, who is a very successful entrepreneur, also says the same thing. New entrepreneurs, they get the shiny object syndrome. They think, wow, there's so many new different ways, potential opportunities I can take. Whereas no, the way that you become a successful entrepreneur is by doing the most basic and simple things and just continuously do it. Do what's not scalable and get really good at it. That's the way that we can actually improve. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this topic?